should be live. Get the other computer set up. Hello to everyone who's in the stream. Hello, and we are out and about in Way of the Hunter, and we are going to keep exploring this incredible land of this game. Let me see if I can find it. So we're up here in the Brooding Highlands right here, and or maybe we're hold up. We're somewhere. I want to say we're in the Highlands, but like we're gonna try and like what I'm gonna do. Put one there. Put a marker down there. Put a marker down there. And like what we're gonna do, we're just gonna explore this environment a little bit. Put a marker here, and we're just gonna go hunting. Look at that for a view. Real nice. Alright. See, we're gonna just hunt whenever we can, but the main goal is trying to find a mountain lion and hunt it down and kill it. It's a really nice map. What is that? Ooh, that looks really cool. There's a really nice river right there. Yeah, we're just going to go up this mountain here, and we're just going to try and see what we're going to get. See if there's any animals up here. Make sure we don't pass by and stuff. There's a lot of cool environments in this game. Same here. We gotta go. Alright. One second. So there's a hunting spot down here, so this is real nice. Alright, so we're gonna go look. Oh, there's some bighorns right down there. So yeah, this is a really nice map. But yeah, there's some bighorns right over there. Alright. Something over there. Those look like I'm not sure what those are down over there, but there is something over there. Yeah. Some bighorns. So we're just gonna like explore and see what we can find, and hopefully we can find a mountain lion here and there. But yeah, like we're just gonna be exploring this little mountain here. Here we go. So what animal... Okay, so this is caribou. So the barren ground caribou. Barren ground caribou. Let's see, is there any caribou around here? Yeah, this is good. This is a good environment for caribou, but I don't see any. That can't be them over there. It's bighorn. Alright. So we'll keep that in mind. We'll keep that in mind. That we got caribou here. Alaska moose. So we're in moose country. I guess this would be a nice spot for a moose to hang around. Creek over there. So yeah, so there's caribou, so there's moose and caribou, so they like to come up to these upper areas, but like we'll go down here. So yeah, where those bighorn sheep go? They went all the way up there. Okay, so we're not gonna run into them. Aha! Let's see here. It's a bighorn sheep, alright. So that has to be that bighorn sheep herd that I saw up there, so they do come over here to eat. So that's pretty nice. Let's see here. Bighorn sheep territory. Alright. Okay, around the pond, let's see, like, moose, they rarely drink here. Alright. Let's see here. Sick deer, nice. More caribou. Right. So check this whole area out. So there's Sitka deer, moose, caribou, and there's actually no bighorn sheep that come down here, even though we saw them just right there. So it's like, where else are they gonna go? But alright, so there's some ponds up there too. So we go up here. Ooh, a Kodiak bear. See, I love how, like, they show animals that weren't here, and yet they're here. Like, okay. But yeah, so Kodiak bears... Oh boy. That's gonna be fun to deal with. Bighorn sheep. Alright. The last I checked, they're like up this hill right here. So we'll see if there's any bighorn sheep. So mountain goat. So it's funny how, like, so the mountain goats, they must be up here. But yeah, like, alright. So bighorn sheep, so there's like 2 feeding areas, but they don't come out down here to drink, which is very peculiar, but hold on. Right there. That looks big, though. So that's a young one. Nothing good there, though. I'm seeing this herd. So that adult, it's not going to probably be anything. So we'll just see if we can just, like, you know, make this female move out of the way. This female is shadowing this male. Come on, get out of the way. I think that was a good shot. Let's see. So we'll see if we... how good our shot was. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. So he ran that way. Yeah, I got him. I got him. Yep, here we go. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Alright. So, ooh, that was a good shot. Okay, so I went through 2 lungs. A little lower and I would have probably gotten him in the heart, but it was just a really high shot. But that was perfect shot. So I double lunged him. 68%. So yeah, he wouldn't have made it to a 5-star. He would have probably been like a 2 or 3-star ram. But yeah, nothing too special. He wouldn't have been very good. But yeah. So yeah. Alright, just so. Alright. So right now, let's take a look here for bighorn sheep. So they're adults, like, yeah. So, like, he wouldn't have been, so he was going to be a mature male at some point, but yeah, like, he just wasn't very good. So, at best, he was going to be a 2 or a 3. So, that's that. So we got a little pond here. So I got mountain goat and bighorn sheep. No surprises there. Alright, so that bighorn sheep herd, they feed down here and they only drink up here. They probably drink up over here as well, but we also have the mountain goats. So got a little pond here. Alright. So we got these little landmarks. Now, like, here's what we can do. So, like, what I can do... let's go to Encyclopedia real quick. Where is the mountain lions? Are mountain lions even on here? Where? I think they just have them as cougars. No, it would be higher. Where is it at? Yeah, North American cougar. I love how it just specifies it as a North American cougar. So they only live. So their primary habitat is the highlands, the highland forest, the mountains, and the grasslands. All right. So they live all over the place. All right. Okay. So they should be up here. But they're going to be in the highlands, the highland forests, and the grasslands. This is where, like, I've seen, so, let's see here, so I've seen mountain lions here, I've seen mountain lions there. What other areas? Oh, wait. There we go. And then, so yeah, I've only seen them in this area though. That's strange. Oh no, they're in here too. So I've only seen them in like two certain areas, which is interesting. But it's whatever. me go to the other thing over here. I think that's a bald eagle, but I'm not too sure. Later tonight, I'm going to be playing the Isle, and I'll stream the Isle, for anyone who wants to see me play the Isle. But, like, the problem I have with Arima is that it's so aggravating, because, like, I'm losing the deer. Like, literally deer are kicking my ass in the Isle. But yeah, like, for anyone who's wondering, this is, I think this is going to be the final map before they release their sequel game. And so, it's going to be very interesting to see how that's going to play out. But I'm glad that this map that I'm currently playing is a free map, so, you know, so, mountain goats. Yeah, we'll see how that all plays out. This red fox is here. That's about it. So, funny enough, this is all the animals that are in this area. Interesting. So let's go here. So here, 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 and here. And we could take that one off. Probably like 10:30, I would say. Alright. So finally, found some more stuff. Let's see here. This is a mountain goat resting area. wood bison. Bison live up here too? Okay, so apparently bison live up here. Okay, so I've been bamboozled. Sick of deer. Funny how a few feet of elevation changes things. Bison all the way down there. I think I see the bison. They're like way down there. That's the. Oh wow, they're really. And they must be much further down. It says they're about 300 meters away or so. I don't see them anywhere over there. Interesting. I'm not hearing that. It's a moose. I heard a moose somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. Okay, I don't know where that sound came from. Oh, a female moose, anyways. Ooh, I see him. I see the bison. Well, there's actually quite a bit of them. Oh, there's a 2-star adult in there. That means when he gets bigger, he's gonna be... He could have the possibility for to be a 5-star. The bird's moving away from me. I'm hearing a moose somewhere, but I don't know where he's at. This is the one thing about this game that, like, I can see why it's not for everybody. It's like there's a lot of nothing going on in this game. Kind of the bison are kind of started. Buddy, we're... What the frick is that? There's like a 2-star male that's like looking. Don't spook, don't spook. Did they spook? Does not look like they did. I think the herd's coming back my way. There's a female moose that's like behind them somewhere. I don't want to shoot this bull. Nope, ready to. Let me just do this to kind of run them off, because like, they're kind of in my way a little bit, and I know they're going to try and hurt me. There we go. Run them off. There we go. They'll be back. They'll be back. Bison are running everywhere, man. There's that female moose. Moose, spooked. One second. Okay. Caribou. Why am I walking so slowly? Oh, that's one. See, those were not there before. Although that guy, no, it's not a guy, it's a female. The females have the antlers too, so it's kind of hard, tricky. It is. There's the herd of bison I spooked. So far away. Well, that's a sicka. There's a sicka deer. There we go. Let's see the carcasses. Gray wolf. Okay, so there's actually... Ooh, the wolves are like everywhere here. This is their whole turf. They don't really come here. Okay, so there's a 2-star in there. Realistically, I need to take that 1-star out because he ain't gonna be much. So I need to see like how these caribou are. It's female, an adult male. Looking good so far. It's a 2-star mature male. Interesting. Kodiak bear. Great. There's bears here. What a road? Oh, it's not. It's a river. Okay. So I need to get up high. Let's get up high. Oh, good one, Max. Good one, Spino. Sorry. Good one, Spino. These nuts. Like, all right, buddy. All right, so these caribou are actually moving away from me. How far away are they? They're like 200. Not too bad. What's over there? Oh, there's a moose. These dogs. Alright, so where is that 1-star male? There it is. These ones, they're all, like, bison are really tough to get, so. What was that? Okay, I thought that was a bear for a second. I'm like, hell no. Not happening. Frick? Okay, that's caribou. I'm running what those things were. So Spino, I'm just going to let you know that I'm going to be playing the Isle in a bit. This is just to kind of get the whole nerves going. Alright, this is a little deceiving, because like, look at the size on that river. Oh wait, never mind. I was like, man, they make it seem like that the river is much bigger than it actually is, but then it's like, oh, okay, it actually is that size. No, I'll be alright. This, that's a small amount of blood. I think that's a bigger amount. Oof. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in bear country. But yeah, like, this is their drinking zone, this is their feeding zone. They don't really come over here, though. So, okay, we're on the trail of this bison. Let's see if we can get it. See if we get him. Hopefully, he didn't run off too far. That's the caribou. There was the bison. There he is. I think he's... Yeah, he was still alive. Look at him. Dang it, man. I am not proud of myself whatsoever. Like, man. Should retitle this video to, like, man, Hillbilly can't even freaking kill anything. Yeah, don't do what I just did at home. He went all over the place. See where he kind of ran around. There we go. So there's actual good blood. Okay, so there we go. Wanted to make sure I actually got him that time. There we go. So the first shot I took, so it did hit him in the lung, but it didn't really do much of anything. It barely hit him. See, like, it barely went in. That's the frustrating part. And then the second one, I just shot him in the leg. Don't recommend you doing that. And in that time, bam, it hit a bone, went into the lungs. And then that was just a kill shot. Again, I'm not proud of this whatsoever. But like, so 84%, and he was a 1-star. I'll have to look at it, but man, he may have been a 3, maybe a 3-star. But yeah, that just so let's look into the encyclopedia. Where is American? Where's wood bison? So wood bison. So where's the weight? So 800. Okay, so he still had some way to grow. He could have been a 2 or 3, but that was about it. Like, maybe a 4, but I don't think so. I think he would have been just a 2 or 3. All right. Let me. There's like a camp or something like that over there. Like, what is that flashing at me? Bam bam. Okay, so this is a camp, alright. Good, good, good. Let's see. So new campsite, alright. Alright, so that's good. So, let's go. So there's mountain lines here. Mountain lines here. There's no campsite that I can really get to down there. Not good. Let's see here. We're gonna have to go down here. Let's go find some. Let's go find some mountain lions. Let's really go after some mountain lions here. Let me just do this. Alright. T wasn't working. I don't know why it wasn't working. Anyways. So let's tackle everything around here. See if we can't find some mountain lions. Maybe get some trophies. We'll see. Okay, so I already have this area. I heard something, but I don't know. Alright, so here we go. Let's look down, we'll see if we can spy anything. Let's get right up here. You see some animals. See some caribou. I don't have anything yet. I do see caribou, so that's one thing. But I do need to see if I can find any mountain lions around here. Are you serious? So we got wolves right there that I didn't see. I'm like down one of them though. Don't spook, don't spook. Where's that wolf at? Was it just one lone wolf? I don't see anything besides the caribou, and I don't think the caribou are gonna hear this. See if there's anything worth taking down there. What? Yeah, no matures. There are a lot of, like, 1-star males, but they're all, like, adults. Not really worth taking. Where'd the wolf go? He probably went down there somewhere up in the dips. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that herd of caribou alone because I'm not really in a caribou mood unless there was like a big male in there somewhere, but not gonna happen, I guess. Buddy. Yeah, just run away. Just run away. It was a lone male. I see some big, not bighorn, some mountain goats down over there. Nothing so far. I don't see any mountain lions. I would have to say, down there somewhere? Oh, there is an elk that was just sitting right there. Alright, buddy. This is land. Do I have an elk collar? Literally no response. That's the problem with these elk, or these loners. There we go. There we go. That should have done it. I don't think that really hurt him, though. Turning quite a bit further. Missed. There you go. That should have. Well, it doesn't matter now about whether or not I can hunt a mountain lion because I only got one shot. I'm not doing very good today with my shots. got some of his feeding area here. Oh goodness. No, I'm not interested in caribou. Rather than spook. So yeah, there's probably more areas for mountain lions down there, but we'll have to see at a later time, I guess. The caribou, they ran up that way, and now they're coming back. I mean, bro. What's that? Okay, that's just one caribou. Alright, let's see here. Shot it a couple of times, but we'll see how this plays out for me in the end. So I shot it in the intestines the first time. I don't think that would have been much of a kill shot. Then, I shot it literally in the bum, in the rear. And then that time, yeah, I hit it in the lung and then in the liver. So yeah, that would have been a good kill shot. So he would have been. So yeah, he wouldn't have been much of anything. So yeah, good to take out. Just so. Alright, so let's get back to here. Go to my studies. There we go. Alrighty, so we're gonna have to think about this here. So, we'll have to go over here. So let's get and try that strategy. Also, there was a lot of nothing that's right there, so I need to obviously get that, clean up that area. go do some hiking. So the good thing is that I can use these I can use these as a spawning point where I want to go from point A to point B, which is good. So keyword, gotta unlock everything. See if we can find a mountain lion somewhere. I've only seen them by themselves. I have never seen more than one. So we'll see. Plus, I've only seen females. Hiking all the way up. It's a really nice game. I really like this game. Discovered a new campsite. Nice. Even though I have not seen the thing yet. Alright, so there we go. So, okay. Alright, Jacob. So there's a feeding and some eating zone and some drinking zones. So so I have not really explored this area. So let's go check it out. Apparently there should be a bunch of stuff. There we go. Into the map. Updated. Alright, whatever, bro. Where in the world? Gray wolf. Alright. Still no mountain lions yet. It's going to be kind of hard. Moose. Alright. The two rest zones right next to each other. Like, alright. Yep. It's a female moose, though. I don't hear a male moose, though, so... Here for moose. Also some ducks. I swear to you, ducks in this game are the hardest things to kill. They just... oh my god. Okay. Oh, I see him. I see them right there. So I got... oof. So that's a young female. Just so. Another one. Another female. Just so. Alright. Any more ducks? Oh, there were mountain goats.
tell. Let's see here. Moose. Why am I spooking? Oh, wolves. Gosh, that was such a large pack. Like, where are they gonna run up to? They're gonna run up to that mountain? Apparently they are. Keep going, they keep going. They're over 400 meters away. You're not going up that mountain. Damn, they just went up that mountain. They went up and over it. Wait, look. They went here, and they literally went over. That is hilarious. Alright. Also, I wish these animals can just be a little bit more vocal. I mean, like, can I at least know when you're there? Instead of just dogging me? Like, I see a herd of mountain goats. But I don't see any that I want to take, though. So that herd of mountain goats is a no bueno type situation. Trying to find some mountain lions, though. Not seeing any. Come on. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Spook. Let me see if I can look over this forest, see what I can see, but I just get a better look at the mountain goats. Whatever was making that noise over there, I can't see it. Now that's a mountain goat. Mountain lions, though. Mountain lions are really tricky. Not really a whole lot I can do here, because, like, I'm trying to figure out where the mountain lions are, because, like, seen them here, but, and I think I've definitely gotten them there, but it's like, where the... Oh, something's in my eye. Problem is there's no collar I can use really. The best bet is to kind of get up high. See if I can kind of see if there's anything. Because, like, once you get in those trees, it's going to be really hard to see anything. Literally said there was simple ground. Okay. Did I spook him? Yeah, I did. There we go. See, like, this forest is so impenetrable. It's crazy. I'll have to... It's gonna take me a long while to find whatever I'm looking for. Is there anything over there? Could be... Nope. I'm looking, like, all the way down in that forest, and I can't... Looking in the clearings, I don't see anything. So I might be in the wrong time for them to be coming out to drink or eat. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find anything. Alright. Oh, there's some mountain goats. They're way over there. I am not going after some mountain goats. What was that? There's a mountain goat right there. That's the herd that I spooked. It's gonna tell me in like any second. But, yeah, I don't know. It looks like nature just kind of disappointed me here. Let's go see if there's any big moose. We'll try to end this video out on a high note. Go see any big moose hanging about. Look how far out this is. There's no big moose here. So let's go to the wiki. Okay. So, coming in a little early. Alright, so. Let's get a little sleep, and then we'll see. Got a big moose on our hands. Alright, is it dark outside? Yeah, kinda. A little too dark out for me to see, so let's just go back in real quick. Alright. Alright, a little bit brighter out. Question is, have you seen any good-sized moose moving around? There literally is. You gotta be kidding me. I'm like striking out on the moose too. Like, good grief. Alrighty then. Let's go to a different time when the moose are gonna be out. Okay, so around that time. Okay. Interesting. Oh, no, there he is. See how big he is. He looks big, but I need to know. If he's not mature yet, I'm not gonna take him. He's over 400 meters away. He's a big lone male. not an adult. Well, he's not a mature male. But he's a 2-star. Aw, that hurts. I can't take him. If he's a 2-star male when he's an adult, that means he's gonna get bigger. So gonna have to pass. I see a male over there. That's a female. So let's try and go for him. That is really far away. Thank you guys for 5 likes on the stream. I really appreciate it. Make sure to keep hitting that the thumbs up button so YouTube can share this stream around to more people. This is a good way to kind of see from afar. I see a couple individuals. See one way down over there. He's walking over here. There's a... Is that a male? No, that looks like a female. 2 females down over there. Wonder how big that guy is. So we're gonna ignore the 2 females and we're gonna try and get to him. Pushy splash, pushy splash. He's like quite a ways away. I see he's getting closer. Wild ducks. So there's like 3 different areas here where moose are at. Alright, so... Come on. There's ducks over there. Still not close enough for that guy. Oh, he's a 1-star. Okay, yeah, I could take him out. Yeah, if he's a 1-star male when he's an adult, he's not going to be much, so... Try to get close enough so I can shoot him. Far away is he? Need him to get a little bit closer. Look at those. Some ducks or something that are moving over there. There's some over there. Okay. It's moving closer. Alright. I'll move closer. Moose are annoying the piss out of me right now. Okay, here he comes. Yeah. Look what it says. It says Elite Tactical. Alright, so I need him to get out of the bush. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, okay. Running really fast for an injured animal. Oof. I was like, he didn't look hurt at all, so I'm just had to take my shot, but I don't know. After this moose, I'm done. So I'm curious, was that just like not a good shot, or like, let me see here, because he was turned broadside. Are you serious? Are you serious? No wonder he ran off with no problem. He, I guess it was just a flesh wound, I guess. Are you serious with me right now? That second shot didn't do jack to them. Oh, great. Serious? There he goes. Stop, 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 stop. Go. See if I can get him. Stop trotting away. Where's he going? Come on. That has to be a good shot that time. Okay, that time it was a good shot. Oh, goodness. I just not been faring well so far. So if you're all wondering, this is the ocean, this is the coast. Come on. Come on. There we go. What was that? I saw something like, okay. I don't know what that was about, but there we go. So there we go. Finally, I found a moose. So, that's the first shot. It did hit in the lungs, so I don't know why it didn't go down, or why it said it was a small amount of blood. Maybe it's because I hit it so far back. That one was a bad shot. That was a horrible shot. Should never have took that shot. This shot somehow was a good shot. That hit a bone and then it hit a lung. So that was a much better shot. Alright, so 85%. So he may have been a 2 or 3, maybe a 3. But yeah, that's about it. Alright, so just so. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this stream for today. I will be doing another one very shortly, but make sure that you hit the thumbs up on this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next stream. Alright.